Katie, getting outside, not going to be necessarily great for your health with all that smoke out there.
Especially for portions of our northern and central mountains. Down south into our Sangre de Cristo, San Juan's, not quite as hazy just based on the proximity of wildfire and the wind speeds and direction. You can see though for Denver, it is going to stay pretty hazy and hot for the day today. Air quality reduced from Glenwood Springs out west to the western slope near Grand Junction. Live look from Glenwood Springs this morning. You can see those smoky skies continuing. Denver right now we're at 64 degrees downtown, 66 out of the airport with wind sustained from the west-southwest at 8 miles per hour, dragging in a lot of that smoke to a lot of the metro area north through Fort Collins and Greeley as well. It is dry across Colorado this morning. You can see not a lot of cloud coverage from our satellite and radar composite. We are under this air quality warning. All areas you see here shaded in gray until at least 4 o'clock this afternoon. They'll probably extend it past 9 from Leadville up through Fort Collins, downtown Denver, and even into Salida. So here's that wildfire smoke outlook on the map. You can see indicated here by this red shade, really intense at times, could filter in and cause some issues for anyone with respiratory issues. Want to limit that time outside for today. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s, Boulder and Broomfield right now, but we'll be in the 90s later on this afternoon with 40s from Steamboat down through Gunnison. Durango right now at 53 degrees. Now your biking forecast for the metro area. Expect those temperatures to climb really quickly. By lunchtime we'll be at 90 and then mid-90s expected through the late afternoon and early evening hours. Temperatures over Grand Lake and Estes Park in the low 80s. Parker, you're at 92 later on. Mid-90s over Fort Morgan into the mountains, mainly expecting mid to upper 80s. Hazy skies, very warm, still dry. Vail, Gypsum, Aspen. We could use some relief from the heat and the wind, but unfortunately fire danger is going to remain a concern once again this afternoon for a lot of the western half of the state. Winds will be strong at times through 12 o'clock and it's going to be dry, increasing cloud coverage, and we have about a 10% chance of seeing an isolated gusty thunderstorm over portions of the Palmer Divide over the northeastern plains from about 2 until 7. Otherwise, it's going to be partly cloudy with temperatures gradually cooling back to the 80s by 9 o'clock with overnight lows dropping down to the upper 50s, low 60s by early tomorrow morning. So we'll wake up tomorrow under a clear but hazy sky once again. It's going to be a pretty dry pattern that Colorado will experience. Best chance for seeing storms and showers tomorrow will arrive over the southwestern corner of the state near Pagosa Springs and Durango. Slight chance in town, but for the most part it is going to be dry over eastern Colorado. Here's our 7-day forecast. It'll cool down slightly as we start this week, but Tuesday and Wednesday expect temperatures still above normal in the low 90s with overnight lows, Eric, dropping down to the low 60s each morning.